Debunking Middle Class Misconceptions, 8 so-called assets that are far from it. While some people claim that the middle class is diminishing, they still constitute the largest portion of society and play a significant role in economic choices. Regrettably, many in the middle class are so focused on achieving financial stability that they have trouble distinguishing between things that help them financially and things that hurt them financially. A well-known author, Robert Kiyosaki, argues that what you possess can determine whether you're wealthy or not, meaning your belongings can reveal your financial status. In this discussion, we'll explore items that the middle class often sees as assets but are actually not. Number 8. Investing in unfavorable jobs for financial security. The pursuit of prestige and wealth isn't limited to intelligence alone. At times, we knowingly find ourselves stuck in jobs that don't bring out our best simply because we hope that enduring a less satisfying job will lead to a breakthrough in life. This belief can be deceptive. Can sticking to a job you only tolerate truly make you a millionaire? The wealthy, often with different mindsets than the middle class, stand out because they invest in what fulfills them. Anthropologist Hadass Weiss suggests that the rich keep getting richer due to their mindset. You can achieve significant success by investing in your talents, hobbies, or interests as long as you have a well-thought-out strategy and the right financial knowledge. It's crucial to break free from the mentality that a conventional 9-to-5 job is the only path to wealth. Let's go out and pursue our dreams. Once you liberate yourself from the confines of employment, the possibilities are boundless. Don't be afraid to take risks in the quest for a better future. The world is full of surprises. Number 7. Your house is your largest financial burden. Many of us associate wealth with owning large houses and driving luxurious cars, but the reality is that owning a home may not be an asset but a liability. Rich Dad Poor Dad, a famous financial guide, is lauded for its insights into financial success. Unlike many people, the wealthy maintain a clear distinction between assets and liabilities. Items like cars, houses, and electronics fall into the liability category because they don't generate income but instead require money from you. When you manage your household finances like a business, you can avoid the common mistakes made by the middle class. To prevent such errors, it's important to invest in financial knowledge and seek advice from financial advisors when considering major purchases like a dream home. Sometimes, these mistakes happen due to negligence. A wise individual will research and seek advice before making such decisions. Remember to like and subscribe to the video if you found this information helpful. Your support is greatly appreciated. Number 6. The middle class spends first, then invests later. Consider this scenario. You're spending $50 to $100 each month to service your car loan when instead, you could have invested the same amount in stocks and bonds, earning dividends from those investments. The wiser choice is to put your money into investments as early as possible, allowing you to benefit from the cash flow generated by your assets. To do this successfully, it requires a high level of discipline in managing your finances and adhering to your priorities and plans. When you receive your monthly income, do you immediately start spending or do you invest first? Research from financial experts suggests that those who prioritize investing their funds tend to build greater generational wealth. The key is consistency, as gradual investments can become substantial over time. On the other hand, individuals who spend first often find themselves stuck in a cycle of work as they need to keep working to meet their ongoing needs. Your approach to spending and investing significantly influences your social and financial status. Some say that our worth is determined by what we have left after spending. Adopting this perspective can elevate your thinking and propel us from middle class to the upper class. The trick is to invest before spending. It may take some time to see the benefits, but eventually, you'll realize the tremendous impact of this approach. Number 5. Formal education. Have you ever wondered why top-performing A students often end up working for C students? There is a concerning fixation on formal education within the middle class, driven by the belief that academic achievements determine wealth. However, if good grades were the key to building wealth, every valedictorian would be a millionaire. The affluent understand that financial success is not primarily about memorizing textbook information. Instead, they value specific knowledge in areas such as investing and networking with influential individuals as more influential in increasing their net worth. Practical street smarts often have a better chance of leading to success compared to book smarts. While schools are structured to prepare you for a 9-to-5 job, General knowledge equips you to navigate life and explore various aspects. To support this, you can look at some of the world's most successful billionaires, most of whom have limited formal education. Several of them are college dropouts who chose to pursue their dreams instead of spending years in school. Examples include Apple co-founder Steve Jobs and Dell Technologies CEO Michael Dell. Universities are becoming less relevant in some cases. So instead of taking on hefty student loans, consider online courses related to your field of interest to enhance your skills. If you need motivation, consider Bill Gates, who attributes much of his success to reading 50 books a year. So, don't be afraid to pursue self-directed learning and gain knowledge on your own. Number 4. Becoming wealthy is not just a personal choice but also depends on fate or circumstances. Many people tend to see becoming wealthy as a matter of chance and luck, which not only limits their thinking but also hampers their overall performance. From personal experience, those in the middle class often link their wealth to their professional skills, home ownership, and formal education. This mindset can keep them stuck in the middle class and hinder their progress in the corporate world. If you can't break free from this perspective and change your way of thinking, you may continue to envy the apparent luck of those in higher social classes. However, when you accept that you are in control of your financial status, you're one step closer to achieving financial freedom. All it takes is identifying a gap in society and filling it, and soon you can become a millionaire. No matter what you pursue, you must first convince yourself before taking action. Your thoughts can manifest into reality, which is why it's crucial to maintain a positive outlook. Instead of solely focusing on ways to reduce your grocery bills and monthly expenses, try brainstorming new entrepreneurial ideas with the potential to address unmet needs in the market. Number 3. A person's character tends to worsen as they accumulate more wealth. The idea that money is the source of all problems keeps the middle class trapped. Some people think that having more money means more troubles, but I disagree. Money can also bring positivity and positively impact people and their families for generations. It's unfortunate that many people associate great wealth with negative qualities like greed, corruption, and oppression, among others. However, this isn't always true when you get to know wealthy individuals. The real issue isn't the money itself, it's the person. Having a lot of money reveals a person's true character. If someone was greedy before, having financial freedom may make them even greedier, and the opposite can be true as well. So the key is to work on our mindset and change our way of thinking. If you are fair and kind, money will likely highlight those qualities. Therefore, it's essential to invest wisely and understand the difference between humility and poverty. Number 2. Choosing to save money rather than putting it into investments. The middle class often follow certain savings rules. People in the low and middle income brackets prefer low-risk options compared to those with higher incomes. Many people make a mistake in thinking that saving money is the key to getting rich. However, the real secret to wealth is not just saving but making your money grow. Money is valuable because it's used for buying goods and services and keeps circulating in the economy. So instead of hoarding money, it should be invested to multiply it. A common belief among the middle class is that money is scarce, which leads to reluctance to spend and the focus on saving. People in this economic group often put money in banks or piggy banks in the hope of creating generational wealth. They have a lot of trust in banks and prefer to leave their money sitting in accounts rather than taking risks on investments that promise high returns. However, this approach doesn't typically lead to substantial wealth because, in many cases, there are taxes on the interest you earn, leaving you with less than what you initially saved. In reality, banks use the money you deposit to finance loans. They lend your saved money to individuals or businesses with ideas but limited capital. This system benefits the wealthy, who can access this financing, while those who don't participate in this wealth-building process remain in the same financial position they were in before. Number 1. Is pursuing white-collar employment a good choice? I understand that this topic can be confusing, but it's a fact that sticking to a corporate job simply because it provides a comfortable paycheck isn't the path to wealth. The rich don't strain to climb the corporate ladder. They work to own the ladder. The middle class often believes that financial progress is only possible through traditional employment with a monthly paycheck. They are encouraged to get good grades, go to college, and find a job. In contrast, the wealthy focus on creating their own businesses and, eventually, they provide jobs for others. The middle class's rigid belief in the necessity of a job can leave them stuck and unable to move up the economic ladder. They often end up serving their employers and making them even richer. Regardless of how substantial your paycheck may be, your employer typically only spends a small fraction of their wealth to pay you. What's even more intriguing is that you're likely skilled at your job, which is why you were hired. So, imagine what you could achieve if you had the courage to start something of your own. The potential for greatness is enormous. The message is clear. Everyone should step out of their comfort zone and be open to taking even small risks. This is the initial step towards achieving financial freedom and incredible wealth. Sounds great, right? Thank you for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it and found it valuable. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, welcome and consider subscribing for more content like this. With that, I wish you a great day and I'll see you in the next one.